Okay, morning farm work. It's Saturday, May the 3rd. It's actually payday for me. Yesterday I went down and got a bunch of T-posts. They're for electric fence, okay? But they didn't have any chicken wire. So I've got to get a roll of chicken wire. Anyway, what I did, I started tearing down those old decks today, okay? You can see the rotted timbers right here, right? They're all rotted away. I was waiting for them to rot, okay? Because these things were put in with big bolts and square drive screws. Okay, you can see the screws and stuff in there. Anyway, there's the decking boards. They're still good. They're still good. They got those big screws in them, but they're still good decking boards. Okay? And if we look over here, here are those T-posts. That's the old deck I tore out. Okay? And that's going to be our little duck pen for the 5 little ducks. Okay? Daffy, Donald, Dunny, Funny, and Fuck are going to go in right here. And this little pen right here, right in the corner of the house, where it's going to be nice and shady from the big bald cypress tree, okay? And this is where the ducks will be, where the dogs can guard them, okay? Away from the coyotes and stuff like that. All 5 little ducklings will be perfectly happy in there, okay? And then what we can do is when it gets all filled with poop, okay, duck poop, it's going to get really nasty in there. Okay, it'll start attracting flies and stuff. Anyway, when it gets filled with duck poop, we can go ahead and take all these little posts out of here. They come out really easy, okay? Take those little posts out of there, and we can go ahead and move the duck pen like 5 feet over that way, okay? Or 5 feet over that way, or wherever, okay? And we can go ahead and set up the duck pen over there, and then we can use this as a garden plot for like, oh gosh, what do you call them? Tulips and stuff like that, okay? This is a nice protected area away from the drought and stuff. It's right next to the garden hose and all that, so nice natural area. Anyway, I've got to get the chicken wire for it. That's all I got to do is just get a roll of chicken wire. So that'll be the big expenditure for the month, is getting the chicken wire. So anyway, we got this old deck torn out. It only took like about 10 minutes with that shovel just to pry these things apart. Then what I've got to do is take those decking boards and cover up this nasty hole. Okay, this nasty hole used to be a cistern, and I filled it up, but slowly over the years it's settled down again. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to tear this old deck apart, and here is the frog pond. Okay, that'll come right out, and that'll set right on top of that hole over there. Okay, now here's the old shitter that I took out. I didn't throw it away, because all I got to do is just spray this sucker down with a whole bunch of detergent, and we can use that upstairs for a second bathroom. Okay, so that one's here for a reason. Okay, I was going to put it in the barn, but it's in a nice location where I can clean it up and bring it right back into the house. Up the stairs, boom, it's in the water closet. You know, so then it's just a matter of plumbing it in. But first I got to get the detergent for it and really scrub that sucker down. It's old, but you know, it's still got good fixtures in there and stuff. It just, you know, it needs to be cleaned up. So there we go. You know, the thing about porcelain, it doesn't rust or anything. Okay, just the bolts rust and stuff like that. This is still a perfectly good stool. It just needs to be cleaned up. So it's outside where we can clean it up. There we go.